we're back to continue our adventures as a Holy Paladin. So since last night, there's been a couple of developments. There's also a Naked Warrior here. There's been... What did I do today? Oh yes, I managed to get a couple of these Dead Mines stuff complete by just joining up with a hunter. They didn't want to do the actual dungeon. They just wanted to go in and do these questy bits in the cave without running the full dungeon. So I agreed to help them, and they said that they were fine to DPS. They just couldn't. They were confident that they could kill things, just not confident if they had to hold any aggro. So I was like, fine, I'm a paladin. I was like, I'm speccing into holy, but I will wear my leveling gear. I'll come in, I'll try and like hold the aggro, and you can pick things off. Anyway, didn't go to plan. They ended up calling in their warrior friend, who was levels way above us, and they turned up, and I think that they were expecting me to then heal, but obviously I was in my leveling gear, not my cloth gear. My mana was awful. They were pulling absolutely everything, and it went horrendously wrong, and I died. But I managed to come back, respawn on my body, get the which one did I just finish on my own? Yeah, I managed to pick up, because I had 3 of the 4 Miners Union cards, and then I had to log off early. I was literally on for about 45 minutes while my little one napped, and I had to jump off. So I had to leave my body, and then I've just come back as a ghost just now. Got back to my body, got the last Union card that I needed, so we can hand these in. I can't remember where we turned these in. But yes, I still have actual Dead Mines to do, and I also have an unspent talent point, which I think Flash of Light spells by 4%. Consecration, improve lay on hands. Cooldown is reduced by 10 minutes. That's pretty good, but it's still be a 50-minute cooldown. I think we need to take that. So we've increased our healing by 4%. The next upgrade gets it increased by 8%. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Yeah, so that's where we're at. We've got a couple of bits that we picked up, a lot of bits as well. At least I didn't have my fishing rod on. I'm trying to attack with my fishing rod, so that's a bonus. Let me have a look at all this stuff. I should probably have done that before I started streaming, but it's getting on a bit. It's getting late, and I didn't want to stream too late. So let's see. We've got 8.6 damage per second. Oh, this does, yeah, that's way above 15.9 damage per second. I think this sword might... So this is a holy upgrade. It gives us 5 spirit. That gives us 8 strength. Spirit increases health and mana regeneration. So I think I definitely need to keep this for when I'm healing. 1000%. These we can get rid of, and then I put back on my gear, I think, for leveling. We look ridiculous right now as well. I can't wait to get some better looking stuff. We've got male braces on, male boots, male pants, male waist, leather gloves. I've got our cloak, male chest. Okay. Oh, hi Wyatt. Good to see you. Everything's been good, thank you. Not too bad. just chilling for an hour. I thought I'd just stream this a bit more of this, on this Paladin before I head to bed for the night, but I'm good for about another hour or so. How's things? How have you been? Just figuring out what to keep and what to sell. Permanently increase the armor value of an item worn on the chest, legs, hand or feet by 16. What have we... Chest, legs, hand or feet. Been trying to decide what to play. What have you been? I can't remember if you said the other day when we were chatting. What have you been playing recently? See, this is level 8 and we're level... I could probably get better. Do I want to be buying a load of stuff though right now? Borderlands. Ah, right, okay. You're not feeling that right now? Are you in a bit of a rut with your gaming? I think a few people are like that at the minute, to be honest. You've been playing it too much. Yeah, I feel you. I'm worried I'm going to get burnt out with this because I've got a few different characters that I'm swapping between, and I don't want to burn myself out. I should probably just pick one and play it through. Switch your games around. Yeah, well, that sometimes helps. I find that helps. In fact, let's go to the bank. Put away my cloth. I can figure out where I need to hand. I think I need to go back. Defias. Oh, okay, so it's here that I go and hand that quest in. The thing is, I do this all the time with games, so I'll play them to death and then won't want to see anything to do with them again. So I've got a load of quest items that I need to deal with. We're not going to be looking at this stuff just yet. I'll put that linen away as well. The boar meat for cooking, we could probably just put that in there for now. Lotus Snout, that's part of a quest. That's a quest. Okay. And then, yeah, I think I'll put my cloth gear away, so soldier's cloak we don't need. We've got our robe, we'll put that in the bank. The cloak, we've got we'll keep that one. Keep these seer's cuffs, gloves, the cloth belt, and then the boots, and then the trousers. 2 intellect and 2 spirit, 2 stamina, 3 intellect. So spellbinder's pants, we'll keep them as well. And then the rest of this stuff we can get rid of. I think 2 intellect, 2 stamina, 3 stamina. Yeah, okay, that's the best
for the Alliance
choice for what we've got at the minute. And we can just sell some stuff.
Greetings.
In fact, let me just quickly run to auction house. I can't.
Go with honor,
I don't know if
friend.
there's a way to tell if I've actually equipped the piece. But I'll just run to the auction house and see if I can list it. I think I did. I think when I was panicking when I was in the caves trying to swap gear around, that I think I might have equipped it. So, oh, I think I have taken off the wrong add-on as well. That makes it easier to sell. Where's the window to actually sell stuff? Am I looking at it completely wrong? Praise search post. Oh, is this it? This is like... Can I sell that? The buyout. Okay. Is it not enough of the item available? Is that because... Wait, what? Is that because I've already won it? I'm so confused. I got rid of the wrong add-on, I think. Let me just quickly look at my add-ons. Let's put auctioneer back on. Reload that. Let's see if this has worked. There we go. That's a lot easier to look at. Okay. Okay, that's easier to work with. I've no idea what I was doing wrong before. Probably something really obvious, but I don't know what it was, so... let's try sell that. We can try sell this. And then... yeah, there's no point selling them. We'll just use if we can. Then I need to be in the Dwarven district. Quest. Speaking of fortitude, it's level 24. It's a little bit out of my depth at the minute. I love coming into the Dwarven district. It even sounds Dwarven. Like just the general sound of the place sounds Dwarven. Where do I need to be? Is it in here?
Well met.
Okay. The mining company is all dead, including my brother the foreman.
Safe travel.
Find any sign of my brother, is there any hope? We got his
See you
badge.
soon. Be good. Keep your feet on the ground.
Okay, so we get a reward. Tunneler's boots or the gloves give us 107% upgrade for retribution. I'm gonna take this for leveling,
See you soon.
to be honest. We got that as well. Soulbound, two-hand axe. I think that gives us a holy upgrade. 6 spirit, so we can actually get rid of the sword now, and we'll keep that for the added spirit, I think. Yeah, I think that's the plan. And we'll pop on our new gloves. How about the flying gloves? Oh, okay, so I could keep the flying gloves. So 46 armor, 3 strength, 2 agility. 2 agility and 2 intellect. 43 armor, 46. Yeah, so I could keep these for questing on my own and then keep the flying gloves for now. I need to pop them pants in the bank as well. Get rid of the trog slicer, I think. So that's 2 of the Dead Mines quests handed in, which is good. The Defias Brotherhood. So how do we need to go this way and get it down into Old Town. Hello, Tezel. How's the old palette? Do you know what? I don't mind it, you know. I'm actually enjoying it. I know it's slow. It's slow going, for sure. But usually, the only reason that I die is through pure mistake, like me not paying attention and not say doing a misclick if I'm trying to do lay on hands and I cast the wrong spell. Which is good for me because I was on my other character, I was dying a lot, and on my paladin, my survival rate is a lot better. Put it that way. A great all-rounder. Yeah, that's what I like. Like earlier, I was in a cave with a hunter, and they obviously wanted to tackle everything at range, and they needed somebody just to kind of hold the line while they were doing the DPS from range, and I was able to do that in my leveling gear. Is it up there that I need to be? Yeah, it's up there. But then I'm speccing in as holy, so I can throw out some heals as well. So it's pretty good. I'm enjoying it.
Light bless you. Go with honor.
Okay. The issue, do you know what? I wouldn't mind being an all-rounder. I wouldn't mind that. the issue I've got is cause I'm new to the game, I don't know these dungeons, like, so I could have a bash at tanking it. I'm not got any issue with that, but I'd need somebody to tell me like the mechanics, and like I wouldn't feel confident in leading the raid, put it that way, leading the dungeon, sorry.
Be careful.
That would be out of my comfort zone, I think. But yeah, I don't think it seems like not many people want to tank. Like whenever I've been queuing for, or the couple of times, twice I've tried to queue for dead mines, it's been the tank that's been the issue. There's been no tanks available. What do you play on it, Tez? I can't remember what your character is. You've got a character on this server, haven't you? Or have I made that up? Classic is better for slow time. Yeah, 100%. So I've dabbled with retail a bit as well in the last couple of weeks, and I enjoy it, but I'm just completely bamboozled the entire time I'm playing. I'm like, what is going on? I don't even know what my own abilities do, never mind what anybody else is doing, or the mechanics of the dungeons or anything like that. It's just like, whoosh, like way over my head. "29 mage got a 16 warrior 2 and a 9 paladin." Oh, nice. What are you going to spec in as your pally, do you think? Okay, the stone miss. I'm trying to read the quests as well because I want to have like an understanding of all the backstory. And my issue before is I was like just completely just clicking through the quests. I wasn't even reading them. I had no idea why I was doing what I was doing, and I want to kind of have a bit more of an understanding now of what the point is of the quests. Like, I just felt like I was running around mindlessly. But the quest lines are actually pretty good, aren't they? Like, if you take the time to read them, they're pretty good. When Cleef was responsible for rebuilding Stormwind after the Orcs raised it in the First War. Apparently Van Cleef and his men were unhappy with their treatment by the king after the reconstruction was complete. That might explain a thing or two. Okay, so that's something that I didn't know before, and so I was watching some other guy who, funnily enough, is playing Holy Paladin, and he was saying as well that he didn't realise that, because Van Cleef is the guy in Dead Mines, isn't he? Is he like the final boss? That that he was responsible for like rebuilding Stormwind. Like, he didn't know that because he had done like what I did and just completely whizzed through, like didn't even read any of the text, was just blasting through, not understanding the quests that you were doing, and that's 1000% what I do. So I'm trying to slow down a bit and take it all in. To me, this is WoW. Yeah, see, I never. Well, I had WoW. This is what it must have been like for me back in the day. I just don't remember because I didn't really play it. I got it because I had a boyfriend at the time that played it. And I was more into my shooters, my COD and stuff like that. But he was like just addicted to WoW. So I got it and tried it, and I didn't really get into it back then. I think I maybe played the game for like a month or two, if that. And I don't remember, I just know I was an orc, and that's all I remember about it. And then I've got into it again, obviously more recently, in last month or two. There's still loads that I don't understand, but this is definitely more like, this is more my vibe, I think, because I can chill a bit and take my time. People, for the most part, I've come across a couple of unhelpful people, but for the most part, people seem pretty chill on this. Let's see that I need to be. Between work and being out on the piss every weekend. Yeah, I can see why it would have. I think if I'd have took the time to understand it back in the day, I would have been 1000% addicted to this. What did I wanted to buy something, but I can't remember now what I wanted to buy. In fact, let's just craft some more so we still get a high chance of gaining a skill. So we're just going to create all of these. I'd heard some people as well had suggested that I level in Retribution and not in Holy, but I'm sticking with Holy. I'm sticking with my decision. And even if it takes me forever and a day to kill something, I'm going to kill it. Oh, yeah, Tezza. I didn't even think it is, yeah, on Torius' stream. That'll be where I knew your name from first. I knew when I'd seen you in M stream that I thought that your name was familiar, but I thought... Because basically I haven't even really been on Twitch. I had a baby 2.5 years ago, and I hardly... I've only just literally started watching streams again and playing games again. So... Yeah, you're right, it is on Torius' stream. But I hadn't even been in Onto's stream in ages, in forever. Not because I hadn't wanted to, I hadn't been in anybody's stream up until last, like, month or two. And then when I'm actually around to watch, I haven't been able to catch him since I started watching Twitch again. Right, bank. But yeah, I was chatting to him last night. He came in stream last night, actually. And it was nice to chat to him.
Need help?
It was nice to chat to people again. I missed the social aspect of Twitch, you know. I got bored of, after I had the baby, I just completely I fell out of love with gaming, really. And so I stopped even watching Twitch. But then I missed the social aspect of Twitch, so I'm glad that I'm back on it now. What did I want to put in here? My bank's getting a bit overrun with shite as well. I get so distracted in this game. How does anyone ever get outdone? Because I'm like, I had in my mind what I wanted to do when I logged in. I was gonna go finish off some quests, and then I'm like, now I'm like trying to sort out my bank, I'm trying to sort out my gear, I'm wanting to buy some bits, I'm wanting to fish, and now I'm debating whether I'm gonna cook. I just need to pick something and do it. Oh yeah, cheers. He's a big toddler now. He's a big ass toddler now. But yeah, I still call him a baby. I'm always like the baby this, the baby that, and I'm like, yeah, he's 2.5 now. Multitask. I come onto this game and I get nothing done because I'm just overwhelmed with the amount of things that I can do, which means I end up doing none of the things. So you'll play Tarkov as well then, yeah? I haven't played that in forever. I gave that up way before I had the baby. I was done with Tarkov way before I had the baby. Right, what am I doing? Focus. What am I trying to do here? While I was at the Dwarven District, I should have took some stuff over to smelt and condense my bank down a bit, but that's a bit late now. I'm not running all the way back. There's got to be some shite in here. I might put that on the auction house. There's got to be some stuff we can just get rid of. And we'll sell some linen. I'm only keeping that for crafting some engineering stuff. Keeping some linen on hand. We'll keep that in there for the holy. We'll sell that. We'll keep the gloves. What trousers have we got in here? Spellbinders pants. 23 2 intellect, 2 spirit. 3 yeah, okay, fine. So we can sell that, sell this. It's gonna move my bags around though when I don't sort on open for the time being. Until I've got to grips with what I'm actually trying to do here.
Go with honor, friend.
Too shit where I live now, but jump on PvE now and again. 4.7k hours on it, wow. Jesus, you must be a right Chad on it.
King's honor, friend.
Get rid of some stuffs. I could have auctioned them, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna get rid. Right.
Light bless you.
If only. I hadn't tried the PvE properly, you know, I need to. I was saying that to Ontorius yesterday. I said, I think I'm getting distracted again, but I think I'm gonna go back to... What does this one? Right, that's too difficult. We'll go to Redridge, I think. How do I get... Not that way. Forever Lost this way and round the side, I think, yeah. Yeah, I was saying that I'd stopped playing before. Do you know the whole kerfuffle about them bringing out that other, like, the most expensive packet? What was it called? Because I've got Edge of Darkness, and then they brought one out after that, didn't they? And then they were only going to release PvE to that, to people who had that game edition, Unheard edition. Yeah, that's right, innit? They were only going to give PvE to those people, and there was like some whole kick-off. Well, I'd already stopped playing Tarkov at that point, but when I heard about the PvE, I was like, oh, I would fancy doing PvE. Redridge, yeah, that's where I want to be. But then they released it in batches, didn't they? And then I had the baby, so then I didn't play it. But I'm assuming I will have it now. I think, has everybody got it now? So I probably should. I feel like I've wasted all that money on the game, and I'd never sunk that much time into it. Like, I bought Edge of Darkness edition when I was pissed, and when I realised I'd spent that much money, I was like, what the fuck have I just done? Like, when I woke up the next day, I was like, what an idiot. I'd had far too much gin, and I was like, yeah, upgrade, hit the upgrade button. Woke up the next morning and I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, what have I just spent all that money on? Then I hadn't put enough hours into it to justify that amount of money, trust me. So yeah, I should give it a little boot up at some point and try PvE and see if it's any better for me. I'm no good at PvP, mate. This is the thing. I don't know why I bought it. Gin is bad for the purse strings. 100%. Many a bad decision have been made under the influence of too much gin. Although I'm saying that like that I'm bad at PvP, but the scavs are cracked by all accounts on PvE, so I still think I'd be absolute garbage at it, but be worth a shot maybe. Okay, that's going to be too difficult for me. Where can we go to do some? We could... I'll give you a little bit of one of these, thank you very much. We'll go this way, I think. It makes more sense. I was thinking about going that way around for the condor meat, but we'll go up here because there seem to be more in one area there. So many ways to play the game. Yeah, I had a clip of me, like, if the guy who I killed must have thought I was proper ratting, but it just so happened that I ran up, like, literally up to this place only a second before him, heard him, it was on customs, crouched down behind something and literally waited for him to run out and popped him, and I bet when he died, I bet he was screwing, thinking I'd been sat there for half an hour. But go and just give this a little tap. I like to finish stuff off with people. Yeah, I bet he was screwing thinking that little cow has been sat there for half an hour waiting for somebody to come by, but genuinely I didn't. But that was one of my first PvP kills in the game, and he was way more geared than me, and like the fucking adrenaline after that kill was ridiculous. Even though the encounter lasted a total of about 15 seconds from me first hearing his footsteps to him being dead was 10 to 15 seconds, but the adrenaline after bloody kept me wired all night. There's no other game that gives you a feeling like that though. Like Tarkov, there's something about it that just gives you such like a feeling, like an unmatched feeling when you get a kill in PvP. The only reason I hated other rats, even though I was like a bit of a rat, was because it always made me jump out my skin. That's another thing about Tarkov, is it's like fucking heart attack inducing. Like, oh, I was stunned. I wondered why I couldn't. Got 5 of them. I don't need any more. I feel like everything in Tarkov is a jump scare. Yeah, exactly. I think it is a horror game. 1000% it's a horror game. Condom, eat one more. Don't need that whelp. Where's the spiders at? There's some down this way.
It's too far away. Recharging.
A few BS deaths would end in the PC being shut down early, yeah. 1000%. Thing is, that game, like, it had me literally so on edge. I could literally only do a few raids at a time, and then I was done. It was like I was jittery after like 2 or 3 raids, and I was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm good for the night now. That's all I could hack at any given time.
Target.
There's a lot of spiders grouped up here. You jumped out your chair. What is it about? I can't even explain what it is about the game that does that. I don't know what it is. Whatever it is, they've fucking mastered it for like suspense and like you say, it's not even a horror game, but it feels like one, and I've never played a game like it for making me so jittery on an edge. I've nearly launched my mouse like so many times. You're so engrossed in it. Maybe that's what it is, and maybe it's because it's one of the more realistic shooters. Because none of the other, like, obviously there's been other games that are like kind of like Tarkov, that are more cartoony, but don't give me anywhere near that feeling. So it must be because it's like super realistic and you just get so immersed in it. That must be what it is. What am I trying to stun her for? But yeah, you've got to give them that. They've absolutely nailed it in that sense. Oh shit. Bollocks. No bloody mana now. There we go, thank God for that. Ooh. What's this? Shimmering braces of the whale. 2 spirit, 2 stamina. Well, we'll keep hold of them and we'll compare them. I can't remember what I've got in my bank. I need to write down in my bank, like, what items I've got, what I need to upgrade, so I don't forget. Old school. Bit of pen and paper out, that's what I need to do. We'll pop one of them. One of these. I bet you do though, if you've put that much time into it, I bet you do miss it. I don't think I've put that much time into WoW in my life. That's some good going, that though. I like that. I'm always jealous when people, because I'm just so back and forth with games, like it's ridiculous. It's like I'm all in on a game for a few months, maybe a year, and then I'm done with it. Like, and I don't want to look at it, see it, hear about it ever again. Like I'm fully done with it. I'm always jealous of when people have had like a long-term game that they've loved. And people who've played WoW for like the full 20 years, I'm always like, oh, that's so cool though. I know people might think that's the opposite of cool, but I think that's genuinely really cool that somebody's had that hobby for that long. And that they still find enjoyment out of something that they've been doing for years and years. It's a small world anyway, innit? Did you know M first, or did you know Ontorius first? So I know that obviously they both played Tarkov, or both still play Tarkov. But it is a really small world. Ontorius. Yeah, I think I knew M first through D-Live. We both streamed on D-Live at one point and had like mutual friends on D-Live. And then I just randomly found Ontorius. I was looking for Tarkov streams before I even had bought the game. Oh, here he is. Yeah, before I bought the game, I saw Ontorius had Yorkshire in his title. And I was like, a bit of Tarkov and a bit of Yorkshire. We'll have a bit of that. Founder of the Ontorius flank. Oops, put that back on. I always forget to redo my Seal of Righteousness. And then I'm like, why am I not doing bugger all? That would be why. I actually met quite a few people from Yorkshire who play Tarkov. Like, I can go ages in games not meeting anybody who's from Yorkshire. Or not seeing anybody stream who's from Yorkshire. But there's quite a few who play Tarkov who are Northern. At least 50 plus folk from Yorkshire, but I haven't hit title. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I met so my friend who I stream and play with, Bales. He's from Yorkshire, and we met randomly through someone else. But it's like you just gravitate, don't you, towards towards Yorkshire. Oh, have you been playing a bit of Minecraft? Yeah, I've dabbled before. It's something I'd always said I would never. It's not from Yorkshire, it's shite. That's 1000% correct. Skin of sweet rum. I don't know where to get that from. I could Google it. I'm trying not to Google it. What shall we go for next? Do we need? Battle worn axe. We can get them from here, so I think I'm gonna turn back. Let's give you a little touch. There you go. Am I going right? Yeah, I'm going the right way. Right, I always forget how to whisper. There we go. You know what? Even Minecraft creeped me out a little bit first time I played it, you know, I'm not gonna lie. Then when it goes to night time, I was like, what the fuck, I don't like this. I was hiding. Clearly I'm more scared of games than I like to admit then, if Minecraft is giving me the creeps. It was the noise, I was like, how's little kids playing this? Creepy as fuck on a night. I genuinely had the like thing as like, oh my god, I need to hide. Battle worn axe. Where are they? Oh, it's these ones here, innit? I'm a bit scared of these guys. 21.
That spell is already out.
We need some of these as well. Oh, and there's something to mine there. Let's not get greedy though, I don't want to end up surrounded. Yeah, I'll definitely come in and have a nosy. See what you can do. I think I didn't really like. I booted it up. This is not even that long ago. We're talking in the last couple of years as well. And it, like you said, it's a game I said I'd never play ever. And I booted it up, and I kind of didn't really know what what to do. So you see people building these like mega structures and like cities, and it looks insane. So it's probably is a game I could get squirreled away into for hours and not realise how much time I'd sunk into it. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't try it again. Be like this, where I'm wanting to get up at silly o'clock in the morning and play it. or staying up too late. Okay, there's 3 of you. I don't think I can handle 3 at a time. Another year and a half. That is mental. That's some, I don't know if I've got the imagination for shit like that, you know. To like have the like forward thinking to plan something to that extent. I'm definitely gonna have to come in and have a nosy. Is that what you're streaming at the minute then? Time are we on? How long have we been on? An hour. Do a little bit longer. I think we can take these 2, to be honest. Not if that doesn't lob in. Oh, there we go. Oh, you little shitbag. He's bloody healed up. That shouldn't be allowed. There we go. Oh yeah, fair. I'll keep an eye out for you though. And then when I see you on, I'll definitely pop in. See your masterpiece. Can I pull you without the others? I don't know. I do really want this treasure chest. It's calling my name. I'm gonna do it, and then I can always... I'm gonna pull all of them out. What level are you? 20. Oh, 18. 17. You're 17. Let's just give you a little tickle right on corner here. Oh, you... Sugar. One's nearly dead. 2 I can manage.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I had to go back to manually clicking the bar then because I got flustered and couldn't remember what my abilities were. An hour of time. I'll come for the official tour. See, that's what I like. It says about the Paladin. Because there's not many classes that I would... Well, that I've played, which is not many that I've tried, but there's not many. If somebody comes along and yoinks that chest now, I'm going to be absolutely fuming. There's not many that I'd dare try that with. Somebody's done that to me before, you know. I've cleared like a group of mobs, got down to the last one, and somebody's come, and as I've been fighting the last mob, they've yoinked the chest. Should be dead, yeah. So that's why I like this, because a lot of time I'm playing solo. And I'm not too squishy, so I don't, it's not, like if ever I die, it's 1000% on me, it's my fault, because you've got so many utilities to use as a paladin that you shouldn't really be in a position, putting yourself in a position that you're gonna die. I mean, I still do, don't get me wrong, but... It's a lot easier than some. To put on my treasures and minerals again, I think. Them 3 sneaky buggers is what caused the issue yesterday where half the town was running down here. Trying to get away. Right, I need 1 more iron rivet. And then we need to go for the axes. Hate the mystics.
It's too far.
I don't think you're gonna... Are you gonna let me pull you down here? No, he's not gonna, is he? Right, okay, come on then.
I'm out of range.
But I'm trying to heal myself, not her. There we go. I've just made a mage to try on the horde side for a change of pace. But I think I'll still probably end up sinking more time into this paladin. Oh, I've made so many already, honestly. Some of them hadn't got past to, like, I just wanted to see how they felt, their abilities and stuff like that. Some of them didn't get past about level 8 to 10. Like, I've deleted a few. I've got everything. Oh, yeah. I don't need you. But the ones I've just kept these. So I've got 2 on Alliance. I've got, obviously, this one. And then I've got a human warlock that's level 19. That was my first character that I didn't like as much as I thought I was gonna. And then I just tonight made the troll mage. I think if it hadn't been for like Bales and M and that going Alliance, I think I would have chosen Horde. But I'll just mess about on both. I'm not in like a huge rush to get to 60. So I don't mind taking my time. Oh, she's tagged that. Is that an actual dead player? Their bones there, or is that just like cosmetically there? I'm trying to get you bugger, without you going right to that camp. Nice, we got what we needed. Sometimes the drop rate is awful, like you can be in one spot for about an hour and nothing drops, and then sometimes you fall so lucky with it. The look of orcs. Yeah, so I do. I like I'm surprised I went troll. When I logged on tonight, I had it in my head I was making an orc hunter or an orc shaman. And then I logged on and I was like, oh, the troll looks really nice, and then ended up making a fucking mage troll. Complete opposite of what I thought I was going to be making. But I like the look of the... Oh, you buggerlugs. You buggerlugs. I like the... Oh, can more than one person mine it at a time? I'm going to give you that. You can take that. Thank you. I think more than one can get a hit on it. Is that right? Until it's gone. There's something about, like, if you stop before it goes, then another person can get the experience from mining it or something like that. I can't remember how it works. Ah, fair. Let them have it. I need to stop. Well, when I'm out questing, I need to try and stop filling my bags with so much ore, but it's hard to stop.
Hello. See you around.
Choose my reward. What do I want? Retribution. Holy Bridgeworker's gloves. Riding gloves. They're better than the ones I've got for. Oh, okay, yeah. So like yeah, it's not experience for your character, but it's like, how does it work then? So many points towards your mining skill, but you don't get the experience for your character. That makes sense. I don't know what to take. Holy protection. Strength and spirit. I think I'm gonna take them because I'm pretty sure they're better than the gloves that I've got in the bank. Right. 20. We're getting there. We're working towards 21. We only dinged on to 20 last night, so that's not too bad going, since I didn't play much longer last night and I only had about 45 to an hour today on it. Right, we can go. We'll just go hand this in while we're over here. So it'll free up some bag space then. I've got loads of quest items in my bag. Potential point in your mining skill, provided the node is green, yellow. Oh, right, okay. I haven't been taking any notice of that, to be honest. I haven't been paying attention to what colour the node is, but that makes sense.
What can I do for you? See you around. Safe travels.
Okay, so there's some crap we can get rid of. Cape of the Owl is the stuff I think I need to keep. I need to be on the lookout for. Okay, pop that there.
Hello.
Pork ribs, nice. What does that give us? 2, 4, 3. And we get well fed 4 stamina and spirit. Train me in that, you might as well. Can we not sell? No, I can't sell to either of them. That's a 24 quest, a bit too difficult. For the mats, yeah. I need to spend some time. I might do it actually when I've ended stream soon, before I start chilling before bed. I might take a trip to like Iron Forge or somewhere and do some smelting and sell some bits and bobs. Let me see what other quests we've got here. Murloc poachers.
Hey there.
I need them gone before they eat all the fish in the lake. Hunt the Murlocs. Bring me out with their fins.
Have a good one.
We will do that one. Let me do this. I thought that Emily person was flipped for a second because he's one of his characters is called Emilia or Emily or something like that. What professions do you tend to go for then, Tezzel, or does it depend on which character you make? Because are some professions more lucrative than others, or do they all kind of work out at the end? Do they all work out as useful as each other? There's some Murlocs. It's not showing the Murlocs though. But I think there is some Murlocs down here. Let's just go see. Oh yeah, so they will drop their fins. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm... Don't come over here. Out of the water, thank you. That's kind of how I'm working it at the minute. So somebody said for paladins that engineering is useful for a bit of extra utility, seeing as you've got no range. And to be honest, it has come in handy. Like the dynamite and stuff so far has helped, so I'm glad I have got engineering. It's just that I haven't really been able to make much money off of engineering, so it's proving useful utility wise for me, but not financially. So, but I'm hoping like down the line it's gonna prove more worthwhile, more of a money maker, but I could be wrong. Mage is herb and alchemy. Warrior is mining, smithing. Pally is tailoring and enchanting. Both useful. Yeah, that's good. So, yeah, that's why I went the mining for this as well, obviously for the mats for engineering, so I don't have to buy the mats. But I was hoping I'd be able to make some money, because like the first bits you can make, like the ammo and stuff, like you can't sell them. I couldn't even get rid of the buggers. I was making the ammo and just deleting it because nobody even wanted. I couldn't even give it away for now. Nobody wanted it. Oh, we got a fin. And then the stuff I've made, I've been trying to sell, like my dynamite and stuff, and I can't sell them either. They're just not selling.
I'm out of range.
I think there's some really handy stuff I can make later on though that's going to help me out a lot. So I do need to try and level that as well. And I want to work on my fishing just because I find it relaxing. I'm really doing it on this character. I did more on my warlock. I did a lot more fishing. And I've got I went herbalism and alchemy on that character. So I've been on it a couple of times and sent myself some potions for this character. It's good if you can be self-sufficient though, innit, and make stuff that you're actually going to use, that you need yourself. Let's go out and try and grab this one. I keep forgetting to buff myself. Oh yeah, the oily blackfish. That's what I was fishing for on my warlock. And the so just the fish, even just the fish on their own. Is there two of them there? There isn't there. Sulfur. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, we'll leave that on anyway. It's fine. I want to tag these. I'm worried now actually that they've just swum in that direction. I'm gonna get overrun. Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, there's a potion I can make using that fish as well, that also sells for a really good price. But even just the fish on its own is a real money maker. But yeah, I'd started making the potion with it just to obviously level up my alchemy as well while I was at it. It's horrendous, innit? I bloody hate the murlocs. They're a right pain in the ass. What other food have I got? I'll just use one of these. I'm tempted to run up there and get that tin, give these murloc a chance to respawn and then come back. I only realised as well last week, because I started watching the Warcraft film twice and I haven't finished it yet, and I will get around to finishing it. But I only realised that it's the beginning of the film. You can hear and see the murlocs running past. And I completely missed it the first time around. And then the second time I heard the noise and I was like, what the fuck was that, murlocs? And I like rewound it and you can just see them like running past and I was like, ah yeah, it was murlocs, definitely. Where the fuck did he just come sprinting from? Avoiding them. Let's just take you out on your own. I'm glad. I almost was tempted then to throw the dynamite at them too and try to take them out on their own. I'm so glad I didn't then. That third one would have been a mistake for sure. Come on.
I can't climb that yet.
Oh, you little bugger. These are just popping up out of nowhere. Where did he come from? Right, what time are we on? Yeah, it's 11:15 nearly. Right, I think I'm going to call it there for the night because the little one will be getting me up early, as usual. So I need to not try stay up as late tonight. I need to get in early in. We're off out to a little petting zoo, a little farm tomorrow, so I don't want to be tired for that. He's going to enjoy it. He's going to love it. But yeah, thank you for popping in. Anyone who's popped in and said hello, appreciate you. Been nice chatting to you. And I'll see you again soon. No doubt I'll be back on over the weekend. But yeah, if I don't see you in here, then I'll no doubt see you around Twitch. Yeah, cheers, Onto, and thanks Tez for popping in and chatting. It's been nice, been good. I'll see you all in a bit. Enjoy your weekend. See you, love you, bye.